they made an announcement for Doomsday, but last week, prior to whenever we shot the episode, they made they released a trailer for Lilo and Stitch live action, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Actually, there was a lot of controversy around that.
Really?
Around the Lilo and Stitch period, because they're saying that there's just slight differences from the animated film that they wish that was carried into the live action. And kind of I feel like I share the same kind of sentiments too. They were saying what is it, Pleakley?
Oh yeah.
How the whole character, he was supposed, or they, I don't want to gender them, but
Gender and alien.
yeah, this gender and alien, my bad. But they were in drag most of the movie,
Yes, they were. Yes.
But in the newer live action, they just transformed themselves into a human.
Yeah.
And then that scene, or every time I think of Lilo and Stitch, I think of just that big white guy who has the tan, and he's wearing the sunglasses, and he's just enjoying the island.
Yeah.
But then in the live action, they actually made him native to the island, and I'm just the whole canon of that character was he was a tourist, things like that.
He didn't know what was going on. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So it's just those slight differences that people were just giving their opinions about, and honestly, I feel somewhat the same way. I wish that they kept those nuances, but hopefully they do what they did with the Sonic trailer, and after the original Sonic trailer came out, and they were he looks crazy. They need to go back to the drawing board, and which they did, and they actually fixed it, and it actually made the movie even better. Because of that. So hopefully, they'll be open to refilming and reshooting some of these scenes because of that.
Oh boy.
But yes, Disney has been doing a lot of live action remakes.
Actually, speaking of which, they actually did drop another live action remake recently. It's a little small movie. It's called Snow White. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of it
A
before.
little underground B movie.
Yeah, but that one also did have a lot of backlash from the leak. So then they did reshoot a lot of the movie, and then it finally came out. And then for this podcast, I actually did buy myself a ticket, head to the theaters, and actually sat down and watched this movie.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Wow.
Thank you so
Jeffrey.
much. All the
Popcorn and
effort.
everything. All of it?
All my money back.
Oh. That's not where I thought this was going. I thought you were actually gonna like
Wow.
No, it's bad.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
look.
Okay.
All right, look. First of all, I'm a guy that actually likes and enjoys these live-action Disney remakes. Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast are two of my favorite live-action Disney remakes. One, because with Cinderella, they actually fixed a lot of the issues the animations had. So then the mice were no longer the main characters and actually had a lot less screen time. And they focused more on Cinderella because this is Cinderella. And not only that, they also made Prince Charming a character. They gave him a whole backstory. He got more than 3 scenes. He was a whole character with motivations and actual charm. So the Cinderella live action was great. And then with Beauty and the Beast, it was absolutely faithful to the source material through and through with a little few deviations. But I really liked it. I tend to go back. Emma Watson, I love you. You did amazing work.
Oh, Emma Watson in front of the pod.
Shut up. I didn't know you felt so passionately about Disney animated movies. Wow.
Yeah.
I used to be a huge Disney fanatic. I mean,
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You played the Kingdom Hearts games?
I tried.
You got to play them, man.
I'm gonna go back to that.
You
I
have
need
to
to bring those back.
They do. Well, they're making the third one, the fourth one.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They released.
They dropped the trailer 3 years ago.
Yeah. You know
That
what?
sounds about right.
You know
Yeah.
what came out during that time? Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7,
Black Panther 2.
Right. Hey, but guess what? Grand Theft Auto dropped a trailer a year ago. Hey, and at the end of that trailer, we were supposed to get a game this year.
Are we?
That's not happening.
That's what I'm saying. Are we? I don't know.
All right, but
we're gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4 before GTA 6.
That's
yeah, but I love all of them. I actually even enjoyed Aladdin. I thought Will Smith was okay as the genie. And then there's Snow White. Yeah, I mean it's. I would say it's worse than the Lion King live action remake. And
Dude,
that's
The
saying
Lion
something.
King is good.
Wait, the Lion King
No.
live action was bad?
No. I mean, the live action Lion King is.
Well, it was good.
Like, yeah, I'm
To
like
you.
one of the defenders of it.
To you, it was good.
It's good.
So, but to you, it was
sorry.
bad.
Yeah, well,
But
the
why-
thing
why
is,
is
like,
it
it's
bad?
basically the animated version, but then because it was not animation and looked too photorealistic, all of
I think that's the
charm was
point.
gone.
I think that's the point. I think they were trying to do the Nat Geo documentary, something like
That's
that.
why I didn't
Yeah.
watch it. I was like, I don't
Yeah,
want to watch
it-
actual animation.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with Jeffrey on this one. I didn't like The Lion King.
Yeah, because the magic is
Interesting.
gone.
Yeah,
Magic
I
is
feel
gone.
like the originality of the original film, was lost because I just felt like the original classic it's just timeless. Like
The bugs look too real.
like you didn't need, like I feel like you didn't need to remake that. Like
They
you
did
didn't
not.
need to touch the Lion King.
They
Lion
did
King was
not.
already a classic, and
But
like,
it somehow made $1 billion.
Well, because
Because
it had Beyonce.
that's what I was about to
And-
say. It had the big names back in
Yeah,
it.
a lot of big names.
And children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are
it's
children.
it's like a
exist.
newer generation, but
Yeah.
I would happily put on the original for kids
Yeah.
versus the remake. Like, and I feel like anybody who is going to show kids The Lion King, they wouldn't immediately just put on the live action. Like, they would go to the
I
animated
gotta put
film.
him on 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
best.
Yeah, it's the best version of one.
And
Yeah.
they better not make that CGI too, because that shit would really piss me off.
Like,
Like,
it's okay. They did a Mufasa prequel.
That was weird. When I
I'm
saw
not
this trailer, that
touching
was
that.
weird.
I'm not touching that.
don't you
But-
talk
That's
about
my
my brother.
That's a weird song, right?
Yeah. God. It's infectious.
It is, but yeah, no.
In a
Jeff.
worse way.
Oh, yeah, so back to Snow White. So there is a lot of things they did wrong with this movie. So for one, all right, I'm gonna say this: Gal Gadot, you are an actor. You were just miscast for this one.
Like she was with Wonder Woman?
Oh,
Kal-El, no.
gag it.
I'm just saying.
Kal-El, no.
Hello. No. She was so good in the first Wonder Woman movie too. What happened?
Yeah, no.
They made a second one.
That's true. Continue.
Honestly, I didn't watch the first one. I watched the second one.
I am
and,
so sorry.
Pedro
But I
Pascal's
feel like
fine.
because I didn't watch the first one, I thought the second one was actually pretty good. Like I didn't have anything to go based off of.
I like
That's
the
fair.
villains.
the villains.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro
He-
Pascal.
Dude, I didn't even know who was Pedro Pascal until I looked at the credits. That was crazy.
That's acting. That's great acting.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
Gal Gadot, take notes. Oh, we're getting
Ooh.
canceled.
Yeesh.
We're getting canceled.
Remember that each of us have our own individual takes, and that we do not need to be grouped in.
Yes. Yes.
And Jeffrey, as a producer, stop making enemies for your projects.
Yeah.
That's an advice.
I'm not involved.
I mean,
I was
like,
over on the bench.
I mean, Netflix is on our side.
Oh,
I was over on the bench. I was nowhere near this.
All right.
Not here.
Where was that? Oh yeah, and so then you know how like Snow White, like she got her name because her skin is white as snow.
I didn't know that.
Well, in this one, it's because she was born in the snow. And then the whole thing.
because I guess the actress is Tanner.
Yeah.
she is.
So I guess.
And then mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It's not about beauty this time. It's about personality. So it kind of makes no sense that the queen wants to kill Snow White because she has a wicked personality. That makes no sense at all. And not only that, the seven dwarves, oh yeah, there's no dwarves. They're mystical creatures now. Let's not get offensive now. And then, then there's the bandits, which were leftovers from the last reshoot because nobody wanted to hire dwarves. And there's no prince. He's a bandit.
Interesting. So it's literally just the evil queen and Snow White and mystical creatures.
Wait, so it's just the evil queen fucking up poor people's lives?
Yeah, it's
Take us through the movie, Jeffrey.
Yeah, because
Like-
so the evil queen, so the prince ain't a prince no more. He ain't rich.
Nah, he's a servant. He
He
broke.
is-
Oh.
So
Yeah,
so
he's
it's dead ass just
Yeah.
the
It's
evil
Aladdin.
queen fucking with poor people. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay.
basically,
But here's the thing. Do you guys think Disney films they should have their own remake? Or are you one of the guys that can separate the remake from the classics?
Separation.
I mean, like, I think like the live action, like in their own merit, like does a pretty good job. Like I talk about Cinderella, Aladdin. It tried to be too much like Aladdin. That was his problem. Beauty and the Beast translated very well, but then the Little Mermaid. Like, despite the backlash, I actually like that movie.
I haven't seen it.
That was great.
Like, I actually like that. Halle Berry did absolutely amazing. It was great.
Bailey,
Halle
because
Berry.
it was not Storm.
Apologies.
It was not Storm.
Yeah, but she did absolutely amazing as Ariel.
Yeah.
But Snow White, like that's just a bad movie on its own.
Interesting. I'm probably gonna have to take one for the team and probably watch it too. Because
I won't.
Yeah. I'll report back to you.
Do yourself a favor. Don't.
I'll leave it on in the background while I do other things, but
It's still in
Folding
theaters.
clothes.
Folding clothes.
Doing laundry.
In the
Right.
theaters?
Washing
Writing notes.
dishes.
In the theaters?
Yeah. Reading a book.
Right. It's just background noise.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm interested because I feel like you typically like movies, and it's interesting to see that you have like a really hot take
visceral
of,
hatred.
yeah, like this is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like Gal Gadot, you are an actor. I understand. I'm not a good actor myself, so
let's just say that
I
Gal
can't.
Gadot, you are an actor.
You are one of the
Period.
actors of all time.
You are one of the actors of all time. Period.
You are one of the actors of all
And
time.
let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, period. Blanket
Lucas joining
statement.
in
Blanket
now.
statement, non-offensive. That's it. You are one of the actors of all time, yes.
And Rachel Ziegler, you did something.
I mean, she's actually on the come up though because wasn't she in that new Hunger Games?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
dope. Ballad of Songbird and Snake.
Did you guys watch that?
I watched the shit out of that movie.
Was it
I
good?
ain't touching
So
that.
good.
Because I'm a huge
So
fan
good.
of the Hunger Games, and I was actually kind of scared to watch it.
You
because
read the book?
I haven't read. I read all the books, but I haven't read that book. Like,
Did you read the new one that came out?
I have not.
I have it.
Yeah.
You and my sister should.
I
have it. She's a book reader.
So good.
Okay. Yeah, no, and it takes a good book for me to really be locked in, and the Hunger Games had me hooked, like
So-
real bad.
You would love the book too.
Okay.
You watch the movie. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Just watch the movie.
Okay, Segless, yeah. But I know that she like got a lot of acclaim for that movie. Like I heard that she did really well.
Yeah, deserve.
But shout out to her, friend of the pod.
Yeah. Hopefully.
But
Yeah,
Just not to Jeffrey.
I kind of trashed a recent movie. I think I'm getting blacklisted.
Yeah, you can.
come on, Blacklisted.
Like, look, Disney, I absolutely love your movies. I shop at the Disney shop. I love going to Disneyland. I love your movies. This one wasn't it.
I went to Disneyland.
And you know what? That's okay. I think they can afford to just have like one bad movie. Like,
Oh, they definitely can.
Dude, they have
10, I don't know.
yeah. Yeesh. But
Yeah, they need to kind of restructure and recapture the magic that they lost because they definitely lost their magic.
I guess
Or,
like what
you know,
does that
just
look like though?
not-
Like great, like prioritizing great storytelling and art over just getting big names and just pushing an agenda.
Please.
That's
Like-
real.
I
Okay.
stop.
Focus
I
on the
hate-
craft, not the agenda.
I hate
Okay.
stunt casting. I hate it so much. That's the worst thing to ever hit Hollywood. I hate stunt casting so much.
Yeah,
Please.
like, I'm not gonna say anything. Because
No, I hate it. I hate it because it's just like you're casting for franchises.
Yeah.
Cast younger actors. Why is Pedro Pascal Reed Richards? Don't get me wrong.
That-
I'm excited. I
I
want
like
him
that.
to be
Yeah,
Reed.
I get it.
I'm
Pedro
down
Pascal's
for
great.
it.
Yeah, he's great.
But why is this near 50-year-old man playing Reed Richards, a character who you presumably want for at least 10 years?
Yeah.
By the time he gets out of this
Joel in
bitch,
The
he's gonna be
Last of Us,
60.
that's why. It's because he played Joel in The Last of Us.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, season 2 is coming out, and you best believe your guy's excited. He's rewatching season 1 of The Last of Us and playing part 1, and then maybe part 2 when it comes out on PC if it's not a dumpster fire in performance. Otherwise, I'm gonna play it back on the PS5 because oh man, those are good games.
Really?
Yeah, I mean like it's not exactly horror per se.
It's more like suspense.
it does have horror elements. It does have some suspense, but then it's really focused on the relationship between characters.
Okay, I like that.
It's
Yeah.
The Last of Us is weird for me because I played the game, the first one, and then I watched the first couple episodes of season 1, and then I was just like, I was just go watch The Walking Dead.
So would it be better if I like played the game and then watched the show, or like can I just go into the show blind? Cause I haven't.
You can go in
You
blind.
can go in blind. Honestly, they're different enough where you're gonna get different experience
Okay,
despite
cool.
which one you do first.